So welcome to Challenge the Road. We're out in the Escort Cosworth. We've got a lot to go through. We've got a big year ahead, so let's go through that. Right, so let's go through 2024. So already we're going to build a V12 6 litre CTR Vantage, and that's been decided by you. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but you could vote for the car, and then I'm going to get you guys to spec the car. So I'll put up the specs, I think you guys choose them on the vote, and then we just build the car. I'm really excited by that. I actually thought you were probably going to choose a 4.7 V8. Well, probably hoping you'd choose it because it's a lot cheaper, but we're going to do the V12 now. So we've got the 4.3 CTR, we've got the 4.7 CTR, which is my own car. I know that looks a bit like a race car, but that was the whole point of it. I want it like a race car. But this V12 6 litre, we've got to talk about it, what we're going to do, because it looks stunning as it is, and I think I probably won't change that. Because there's not much to change. I think it just looks amazing. So everything's going to be about wheels, suspension, lightness, interior. Can we improve all them things, which we know we can, and bringing you on the journey of that. The whole reason I like YouTube is people commenting and getting involved. That's the whole thing for me. Really enjoy that, and learning. You know, that's what I always thought YouTube was about, was learning. Right, we're on the Bayham Road, and I'm going to head down to Rosemary Lane in Lamberhurst, which is where Buell Water is, because I always like to go down there just to collect my thoughts, and it's a place I've always been, good and bad times. I've always been down there, so I'll bring up some video and pictures of that as well. So what else we got? Well, we've got so many project cars at the moment. I'm losing count of where we are. I don't even know how many cars we got. So the Celica is pretty much ready. We just got to get a few badges. It's with Elite Finishes. He's going to do now the engine and the interior. Matt's done a fantastic job on the paintwork, so we need to finish that video and we need to drive the car. The Lancia Evo 1 I've heard is pretty much finished, but there's a problem with the alarm, so I can't drive that, so they're trying to fix that. The Lancia Group A car has been a problem with a fuel tank. It's been leaking, so Stuart Hall, Nortel Motorsport, he's working on that for us. That car's apart at the moment. The other thing is, originally these Group A cars had silver inside, and when I got the car they painted it white on the roll cage, so I'm going to go back to the original factory silver, and also I've got some carbon bits going in the back, so that's, you know, really good. We've still got the Imprezas. How many Imprezas have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 Subarus. We've got the turbo one I got from my brother, which I want to upgrade, respray, bring that back. That's still to do. The freewheel van, I really want to get out in that this year. My mum is desperate for me to pick her up in the freewheel van, so we'll do that. Sorry, we're behind a Fiesta doing... we're doing 30 mile an hour on the Bayham Road, which is really good, and it's covering my car in rain. So there's lots of stuff going on. Now this Escort, I'm going to put this down to Elite Finishes and get this really, really clean as well, because I just love this car. It's my favourite car. It's New Year's Day, why not take it out? And it's interesting because I still think it looks like so good. And I know it's an Escort, but from my era, I still love this car. I still love it. And even though there's lots of other cars, I know we got the P1, we got all the, but doesn't interest me as much. I like going out in this, and I like changing gear. I like having manual changes. Other things coming up, so many events as well. So we've got Hever 3rd and 4th of August, and we've got Buell Water. So the Buell Water event, I'll get the date, because it's definitely in August, but I'm just going to confirm exact dates and that. Now what I'm going to do up here, I'm going to pull over, because if this person goes any slower, it's just going to annoy me so much. We're now like going backwards, and I just want to drive this car, and we've got to get to that. I'll tell you what we do. Let's turn off, because we can go down here, and there's some really nice roads down here. So we go down here. Now, Heaver's going to be 2 days. It's going to be 3rd and 4th, so Saturday, Sunday. Really looking forward to that, and I've got to sort of plan that now and think about how we, position the cars. I really want an event that there's lots of different things, so there might be camper vans, rally cars. We're definitely going to probably have a hypercar collection, but the thing is people could go there and experience different cars, like electric cars, 4x4s. That was sort of my original plan, and that's what I'm going to stick with. Other things going on, well, the 4.7 litre V8 Vantage, we're almost there. We've got the suspension, it's on the ramps, new in-tracks going on. I think this is going to be it with that Vantage. I think I've cracked it. I think once I get that suspension on, we've got the new rims from Apex. It's driving nice, but the KW wasn't great at low speed, so we can get that done now. That's going to be great. And I've just got this feeling with stuff that these retro cars are going to make a big comeback, because everything's dropping. The price of stuff is dropping. When I first started the CTR, I thought, I'll buy Vantages for £15,000, do them up, and then of course with all the price rises, you probably seen my video before, but then you had all the price rises. Get this Escort filthy now. I had it really clean. Oh well. Let's go through here. So I think these CTR Vantages and that are going to be, a good place to be. Oh jeez, hit the front spot. Bumpiest road in the world. Over brow into left. So that's what I think is going to happen. And now, obviously, these Vantages are dropping massively, and the V12s are dropping. You got to remember, they were like 50, 60,000. Then they raced back up with COVID, but now they're getting back in the 50s, 50 to 70. You get a good one now. So I'm excited by that, and I hope you are too. And I just want to bring you on the journey with that, get you to be more involved. And I know we've got a lot of, people thinking that we're not going to succeed. No, we're going to succeed. We're going to succeed. There's not even an issue on that. It's just a matter of time, and that's the same with anything. It's just having enough time and patience to wait for things to happen. And when you do that, normally they do. It's like if you start a business, you probably think, nothing's happening, and it takes time, and you lose money in it, and then all of a sudden you build it, and it starts to go a bit more and a bit more. And when it goes a bit more, you get more adrenaline, you get more energy, and then it goes again. Oh, other things for you. We've got some big lake projects. I don't know if you follow us on RG Fisheries, but we've got some of these floating machines coming. That's going to be January, probably mid-January, and we start there, and we're going to do some videos on that. I'm sure you'll be interested to see those machines floating on the water, and the way they track through is incredible, and we'll be finishing that project. Other car stuff, what am I going to buy this year? That's a difficult one. I really want a GT3 RS 992, but I'm waiting for them to drop. Now they keep coming down and down. I've sort of got a level in my mind where I think I'd probably go in. I like the idea of this V12 CTR. I think obviously the problem at the moment, I build them and I like them so much I don't really want to sell them. So that's a really, really cool car, and I've had the DBS, and I've had the DBS in manual, and I've had the DBS in the cool Switchtronic 2. I had it in. I know there's a third version up, but it felt better in the auto, so I don't know how it's going to be in the manual in the 6 litre. I'm hoping it'll be really nice, because we can lighten the car, and then it'll be really, really good to drive. Right, well, I hope you enjoy these quick updates. Oh, obviously Land Rover as well, we're trying to work on. I've got a call with Land Rover tomorrow, I think. Yeah, tomorrow, 2nd, to go through updates for them on how they're getting on with all their cars, the insurance and everything else. So yeah, so that's just a quick update, New Year's video. I'm going to carry on now, go down to Buell, and then yeah, I'll catch up with you again soon. But please like, share, subscribe, really helps the channel grow, and I'll see you again soon.